All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome back into today's edition of In the Game. I am your host, Hustle. As always, we're going to be diving into the markets. More importantly, there are a few opportunities in the market right now that are pretty time sensitive that you can act on now and get in front of some potentially major moves and also set yourself up to be in front of some brand new launches that look to be very high quality. We're talking about existing plays that you can get into and potentially set yourself up with one of the best gaming tokens and then one of the biggest upcoming AI tokens in the market. So this is going to be an alpha pack show. I'm going to help you guys A to Z how to prepare for this initiative, as well as set yourself up for potential huge upcoming token launches. So without further ado, let's get in the game. And as always, guys, drop down, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel for more every single day and week here on In the Game and on Crypto Banter. We are really trying to push that 100,000 subscriber mark. Let us know down below in the comments your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and share with a friend where you're getting the best crypto gaming and AI token alpha across YouTube as well. Shout out to our sponsors here on In the Game: Vulcan Forged Ultra, Game Starter, Moon Tropica, Dreams Quest, and NordVPN. You can check them all out down below, as well as our exchange sponsors, Bybit, Mexi, and BitGet. If you're looking for a new spot to trade altcoins, you can check those out in the description down below as well. So let's go ahead and jump into the show. I mean, the market right now, 62K. Honestly, I'm okay with us ranging around here. People are freaking out still, and they don't understand what's going on in the market. But you know, this little post halving lull that we're in, I think, is to be expected. And I do think that altcoins and the market in general are gearing up for a springboard here coming into the middle part of 2024. But right now is the best time to set yourself up for some of these upcoming plays and upcoming moves in the market. And as mentioned in the intro, I am going to give you guys a setup to be able to take advantage of, to write up one of the best gaming tokens currently, and also set yourself up for a brand new AI token coming out. And I mean, the initiative here is pretty massive. So stick to the middle of the show and we're going to bring you that alpha. But a lot of people are really concerned about the crypto gaming niche right now. And Robin Guo. I don't want to. I hate mispronouncing names. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. So Robin here on Twitter, 𝗍𝗪𝗧𝗎, says this chart shocked me today. How Web3 games actually have 3.3 million monthly active users, already way higher than the previous peak, which was driven by Axie Infinity. But as he says, I'm sure many of these are bots if the data is not cleaned, but still impressive to see the recent growth led by Pixels. Feels like this is very slept on. So personally speaking, like, obviously there are not 3.3 million active users in the Web3 gaming space every month. Let's just be completely real here. I'm the biggest gaming bull you'll find out there. I think that this sector, AI, RWAs, and memes can really set yourself up for the foreseeable future if you play this cycle right. But to think that there's actually 3.3 million people playing Web3 games right now is foolish. Only about 5% of the experiences in the entire space are even playable, let alone the fact that, you know, sure, Pixels has a lot of players, but there's also a lot of bots. And I'm not throwing shade at anything, but like, it's very hard to justify the fact that these numbers say we have 3.3 million people playing Web3 games. I just don't think we have the games here currently to be able to do so. They are on the way, however, and there are plays right now we can set ourselves up in and set ourselves up for that can potentially be those springboards to the next gaming run. Superverse here just announced a partnership with a top 30 most played worldwide game, which has just joined Superverse with 1.3 million users and 600K unique active wallets. Nyan Heroes is among the most played games in the world. And I've mentioned here on this show, Heroes truly could be one of those games that, you know, actually kicks off the next gaming bull. Over the last year, it's been Parallel, Big Time, Mavia, Pixels. Those unique game launches have been the catalyst to set up the recent gaming runs. And, you know, I don't think it's any There's no mistake about it that people have wisened up in the gaming space. Like, we're no longer investing in trailers. We're no longer investing in white papers and promises. We're investing in product. And we see Nyan Heroes here. I think it's like a blend of Valorant meets Fortnite kind of style gameplay, a little bit faster pace, kind of like on steroids in a way. So I'm super bullish on Nyan Heroes. I'm very bullish on Super. So seeing these two ecosystems collide to me is definitely a strong point. Obviously, with Super, I think it's a great infrastructure play. And, a lot of people still think Super is a bunch of fluff. And I understand the narrative of it's been around for years. They're changing their kind of pace and what they're doing. And all they're doing is partnering with different games. But I think the unique vision will open up with what's ahead. I can't really tease much. I have spoke with Elio about what they have coming. And let's just say that partnership with Beam, Polygon, IMX, it's going to come to fruition to something pretty super, I would say. So I'm definitely stacking up Superverse underneath $1. And at the end of the day, it has all the KOL support in the world. And you want tokens that are in the attention limelight. So if the token's not getting attention on your timelines and they don't know how to market, that's a problem as well. So that's why I love stuff like Beam. That's why I love stuff like Prime, like Super, these types of tokens, Wilder World, Seedify. These tokens here know how to play the game. They know how to market. They know how to stay up front on your timelines. And Web3 is an attention economy. So I'm super bullish on Super, no pun intended there. But let's get into what I think is, not a 100x play by any means. We've been in this token for quite a while, but let's talk about Prime really quickly. Because I think Prime has already set itself up to be the Axie Infinity-esque token of this cycle. Everything they've done so far is flawless. From the bottoms, let's just take a look at the yearly chart here. This thing is about a 10x from the bottom already, from the $1.60 ranges up to $16.38. I've said it here many times. I think that Echelon Prime, the token for the parallel trading card game, could go to $100. What are some of the catalysts that can get it there? Well, you have parallel trading card game. It's fantastic. The people absolutely love it. We have Parallel Colony, the AI game, but now you guys can now prepare your Prime bags to stake for the upcoming AI Wayfinder token, which is called Prompt. So in my opinion, Prime just keeps getting stronger. I don't see how this doesn't hit $100. That's like a 6-7x from here. And I think over 100 is definitely in the cards. Like, Prime is the absolute gold standard right now as far as gaming tokens go. And let's look. We have AI Rev. I mean, he's deep into the parallel ecosystem, and he's in the weeds. I mean, if you look at he was staking for the Prime tokens back in 2022. He was way ahead of the curve here. And he says that if Prompt, the token for Wayfinder AI, opens at an equivalent FDV of Morpheus AI, which is 4 billion, that's potentially $1.8 billion in Prompt tokens that is farmable by Prime stakers over a 3-year time period, including many months before TGE, that you can just put your Prime into staking and you're actually earning the Prompt token in the background. So let's actually look here. The first prototype of AI Wayfinder is demonstrating the swap, send, bridge, and stake on Base, Polygon, and Ethereum, working on model latency, gas stability, and more. Please note that Wayfinder has no affiliation with any of these tokens demonstrated. This one looks absolutely strong, and you are early here. Look, they only have 9,000 followers on Twitter. I think that this is going to set the Prime token up. We have the founder of Arcade. We absolutely love Arcade here. The future of trading is staring you right in the face. This is my bending, one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I predict in the next couple of years, most on-chain transactions will be done by AI. But this is the most important point. Prime stakers can soon farm 45% of all of the Prompt token. Absolutely insane opportunity here. And let alone that, we have PF sets, the governance coming for the prompt. We have prime staking, which is going to earn you prompt. We have the parallel colony closed alpha, which is the AI game. We have physicals, payload, crates, PvP, closed alpha for the Wayfinder platform. I'm super stoked to be able to jump into this. So this is a super early play that you can set up now, accumulate that prime, or make sure you have your prime ready. When this staking goes live, you can start earning prompt, which could be one of the biggest AI launches of late 2024, early 2025. So that is the main play that I am looking at right now. And it just gives me more and more conviction that Prime is going to be a $100 token. So shout out to everyone who's accumulated this from the bottoms. And then right now, even I think it's still a great play, considering the fact that I think $50 to $100 is an absolute given for this token. Over in the AI sector, I'm super bullish on GPU. They keep expanding the average rentals, 7,000 rental hours. Their nodes are delivering exceptional performance and reliability. When it comes to AI, I think OPSEC, I think GPU, I think BAI, YAI, and then I think PAL is a really good one as well. But we've seen here over the week, it's actually a nice little bounce here for GPU. So GPU is absolutely one of my favorite AI plays. And I think as of today, this is one you should definitely be stacking alongside Blender. I think Blender, it's also trending back up. It's over $2 today. Blender, we have GPU, OPSEC, PAL, YAI, and BAI. Those would be my 6 AI tokens I'm hyper focused on right now in the market. And then some quick updates across the board. We have 𝗨𝗏, which has launched their official Twitter here for the 𝗨𝗏 Launchpad. I've actually been speaking because we run a Launchpad over at my software product here, Nexus. I've been speaking to a lot of projects that we're going to be doing fundraisers for, and 𝗨𝗏 is getting their hands on a lot of them as well. And I had mentioned that this is a strong play if you're a 𝗨𝗏 token holder. I think this is going to cause a good amount of appreciation as we go out through the cycle. They have the Engines of Fury IDO going on right now, and I know that they have a lot more rounds around the corner. As they say here, this is powered by the 𝗨𝗏 token. So if we go find 𝗨𝗏 here, 60 million market cap. I mean, this thing was just $130 million market cap. So if you're a value spot buyer, I think this is a really good position to take on as of today. And then last but not least, I think Decimated on the Solana side. I think Crown, Honeyland, Decimated, these are all great plays. Mix Mob on the Solana chain. But as far as game quality and low market cap purposes, you can go play Decimated right now on Epic Games, just like you can go play Gnyan Heroes today, by the way. Gnyan Heroes opened up their alpha right on Epic Games. So if you want to go try out Gnyan Heroes, you want to go try out Decimated and see exactly why people are bullish on these games and on these ecosystems, you can actually do that today on Epic Games. And let's just scroll down here. And let's find the Decimated token. 9 million market cap, a nice 20% bounce on the week. And I expect this one to continue running. They have a lot of bullish updates on the way, and definitely one I'm super excited about. And then last but not least, I think that you guys should be jumping into the Rumble Kong League Gatorade experience. If you're an RKL holder, you might be setting yourself up for some sort of an airdrop. I think that the Fame token is going to be pretty solid. And as you can see here, you can unlock rare skins, earn rewards, and sign up for access to the highly anticipated mobile game. This might come with some sort of rewards, as they say here. So I would definitely jump into Rumble Kong League's Gatorade experience and check that out while it is out there. I mean, and their backers are absolutely insane. Paul George, Steph Curry, Anna Mocha, they have Becker. I'm one of the early investors into this one. I think this one's going to do super well. They're partnered up with Gatorade. They have a bunch of more legacy brands coming through the door as well. So I would definitely jump into this, as well as, like I mentioned, Gnyan Heroes. I think right now, when you look at it, I'll pull it up here. Let's get Gnyan Heroes up. You can actually jump into the pre-alpha today. So go check out Decimated. Go check out Rumble Kong League. Go check out Gnyan Heroes. I think you'll find something that you really enjoy in one of these ecosystems, and you'll exactly see potentially why I think that Nyan Heroes could kick off the next wave of the gaming bull. And then shout out to our sponsors here. We have Vulcan Forge, another one with their Elysium pad, their Elysium blockchain launch pad. They have a launch today, Exo Worlds, which starts at 6 p.m. UTC. You can visit their website here, choose Exo Worlds, and buy Exo after connecting and following the prompts. And then also, not just gaming, not just Launchpad. They have their own chain and they have their own DEX inside this platform. You can pool, you can farm. There's the TVL section, and you can swap, and you can immediately see the charts here right in front of you on the Elysium swap platform. So a lot of key updates coming through the door right now when it comes to Vulcan Forge. Moon Tropica, man, I jumped in with the guys from the team yesterday. The content that can be made from this game, I'm actually so bullish after playing this. And let's just pull up. I mean, it's been one of the best performing gaming tokens over the last 4 or 5 months. But I think now at under a 50 million market cap, after playing it for the first time yesterday, I mean, it was incredibly fun. And I'm not even going to lie, I got turned into a meme here. They dazed me. We'll just see it happen here in real time. I'm stunned, and then they pick me up and throw me, and he hits me with a rock mid-air and eliminates me. And even though it was bad on my part that I was the one that was memed, this is the whole power of gaming right here. You want stuff you can make content on and actually have fun doing it. So shout out to Moon Tropica. Great time playing their game yesterday, and I'm super excited for their open alpha, which is coming out here pretty soon. We have NordVPN. Every time I'm on this show, every time I navigate Web3, I use a VPN. I would highly advise. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Go check it out. Links down below in the description where you can get 4 extra months and a 30-day guarantee of your money back if you don't enjoy NordVPN. And then last but not least, Bybit down below. You can choose Bybit, Mexi, BitGet, whatever the case is, but you need a spot where you can set up for short-term trades. Now, while I am more of a long-term trader and I do spot buys, I secure them on my ledger, there are certain times when I know a catalyst is coming around the corner, or there's a big announcement, or maybe you want to trade FOMC, anything like that. You can come in on Bybit and have those opportunities on the short-term trades. So check out Bybit, Mexi, BitGet down below. Set yourself up on an exchange for all of your trading needs. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me today. The market being stagnant / choppy up and down is to be expected right now. It's a great time to accumulate. And to be honest, I'm setting myself up for some of the biggest upcoming plays, whether it be Super, Prime, GPU, all these different AI tokens, whatever the case is. I'm loading my bags and I'm preparing my plays because I will definitely be getting in here and staking my Prime for the prompt token. So you guys let me know down below your thoughts on the show. What are you looking at in the market now? Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. As always, play well, my friends.